Bin walk. Sasha's got the gross bin. We've got the clean bin. When we first got to Thailand, we were like asking people, where do you recycle stuff? Nobody ever seemed to recycle. Oh, Sasha's got a butterfly in the eye. Nobody seemed to recycle anything, but we've been noticing recently that people have been busting open our bags to get the, you know, the plastic bottles out. So we've separated them for them. Just makes sense to do a bit of manual recycling. Save whoever is benefiting from our plastic bottles some time. Throw. It really does stink over there in that bin zone, especially when you throw a bag in. It releases the smells like a little gas bomb.
That's a mouse trap.
We actually have a water cut at the moment. I got really lucky because I had my shower in the morning when the tanks were still full, so I'm fresh and clean. Hopefully by the time we get back we'll have some water again.
We have come back to the Sea Harmony Eco Cafe for some lunch because we all really enjoyed the food here and wanted to come back.
This is one of those restaurants that I think we're going to have to keep coming back to because there's so many nice things on the menu to try. You can't do it all in one or even two settings.
Double shot of hot cappuccino, flat white, a latte for drink, and for food you've got gado gado salad, a whole food salad, and cherry sauce cranberry.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We are currently using half of a boat as a dining table today. Don't know if you can see it from here. Dining on a boat. It's quite cool. I wonder if it was ever used as an actual boat, Sash. It's quite small, doesn't it? You might be able to sit on it.
Child's
You put Eden on there. Eden's personal boat. Yeah, I like that.
My double shot cappuccino has arrived. I love the presentation of everything here, it's so pretty. Baju's latte has just arrived, also very good presentation. Jay's having some hammock time while he waits for his flat white.
One should always take advantage of a hammock when one sees one. Check out the colours on this salad. Gado gado. All kinds of goodness going on here. As usual, very nicely presented. This is those chorizo scrambled eggs. And I have this wondrous bowl of whole foods, which looks lovely. I saw on the menu that if you really like their salads, you can buy the dressings to take home, which is the speciality, Sash.
I think it's this one, the black sesame is their speciality salad dressing. And this is a peanut sauce that comes with my gado gado. It's an Indonesian salad.
Ooh.
Indonesian style.
Nice. Sasha's turn in the hammock. Enjoying the peace. We are all paid up. The bill came to 720 baht for the three of us, about 230 each, and it was really, really good stuff. Really healthy menu. I highly recommend this place if you're looking for somewhere nice to eat in the Hua Hin area.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Next order of the day is to get a gift for my mother. Dad said the other day, I cannot go back empty-handed, and he wants to get her something nice. So we're going to go shopping for some hand creams that are Thai style in the market village. Had to squeeze the car in. Right, let's go and do some shopping. We're thinking about something like this, the Sabai Arom brand. They normally have some really good high quality lotions and stuff with Thai scents. Rose de Siam, I think Mum will like. We're going to try this place out, see if they've got anything That resembles a
Hand
gift.
creams were rejected.
No, they're not rejected yet. We're just shopping. Foot creams. We're still struggling to put our finger on exactly what Mum would want, because a lot of the boxed items in that store were all random and they weren't the things that she would have chosen. So eyes are still open for what to get for Mum. We've been shopping for so long, my dad has had to sit down. That's how much thought has gone into this packaging. We've decided to get a load of Rose products and put them inside a nice box. Mum would definitely like that. So they're just boxing it all up for us now, and then we'll be ready to go. Were you pleased with what you got, Mum?
More than pleased. I think she's going to be very happy with it.
They boxed up all the favourite items from the shop
Yes.
into the last remaining box.
A lot of thought put into it.
Yes. It's actually quite funny because we asked them if they could do exactly that, put the items that we chose into a gift box, and they said, no, sorry, don't have any boxes. And so we left, went all around looking for other things, came back, picked up some items, and they were like, oh, why don't we put it in a box for you? And we were like, isn't that what we just said? So it all worked out in the end. The box was 150 baht, and all the bits that added up to it was 9.25 in total. So for a whole load of Rose products, that's not a bad price. Mum will like it. We've come back to our favourite smoothie stand, Very Berry. It's only 35 baht. And he doesn't put a lot of sugar or anything in it. Sasha and Dad have gone for the blackberry. I'm gonna get a raspberry when he's done.
Raspberry?
3 delicious shakes, how much?
105.
Not bad. Enjoy. Just walking towards the cinema. Haven't been to the cinema for ages, so we're going to see what's on and when at the major cineplex.
The Revenant's only just on.
Really? Oh yeah. Alright, so at that cinema they only actually have 4 screens. I have actually been there before, my dad, to watch Star Wars. Wasn't a bad cinema. 150 baht Monday and Tuesday, 170 baht on the weekend and Thursday onwards.
I think it was 190 at the weekend.
Right, I made a mistake. 190 for the weekend. Somebody asked in the comments the other day to report on the status of the Blueport Mall. I drove past there and it's still not finished. It says it's going to be made in the early part of 2016. But it's still a construction site at the moment, so I don't know how long it will take. Got some live music going on. This hasn't been too bad a mall. Made some good use out of it, haven't we, in the past?
Yeah.
Time to go home. We are back home and the water still isn't on. Adam had just told me, our landlord, that these 2 blue things were filled up while we were out. A water guy came by and offered it because apparently the service isn't coming back on for a few days, so it's a good thing we've got like 200 litres of storage out here that have now been filled. Let's see what that relates to in actual water. Yeah, it's coming out. Not too bad. Pressure's not great, but at least we have something to wash with. It's brown. Adam, the landlord, has actually moved in next door now, so he can actually sort things out for me instantly without having to have him come down from somewhere else. So that's pretty ideal, to be honest. Who would like to see Eden a dog? Well, no, I would like to see Eden a dog. How have you been? Yeah, I've just been resting with the AC on. It's been lovely. And then I went out for a night walk. And now I want food. We bought this large cluster of Hom bananas for 90 baht, which I thought was pretty good. It's not often you get the Hong bananas like this, all yellow. They're often green and take forever. And what are we having for dinner? Chicken breasties, wrapped in bacon with mozzarella, it looks like.
That is exactly what it is.
Delicious. I've been told to take charge of the chips. We bought this huge bag of finest steak cut fries from Macro for 125 baht, but they're supposed to be for frying and not for oven baking. So let's see what happens. This oven feels quite big now after having been so used to this tiny little thing. But chips are in, eating the doggies down there. Now I'm going to download a series of The Moaning of Life. We finished Peaky Blinders last night. It was actually a really good series. And now we want to get onto the new series from Cole Pilkington, Idiot Abroad, called The Moaning of Life. So I'm going to see if I can find it. That's done. Ready for watching. Eden's eating now. And we have finished our delightful meal. One thing we were talking about were these French fries and how there were no instructions on the back about oven cooking, only deep frying. Oven cooked them and they turned out fine. They actually look really nice, and it makes you think, doesn't it? If people didn't put that on the instructions, most people were like, oh well, you got to deep fat fry that. But you don't.
Nope.
You do not. And therefore we have taken the healthy option, even though it's not healthy food. Dad said that he would prefer to have a 7-Eleven sandwich over dinner tonight, so we just stuffed that in a little grill for him, and we're eating all the rest of the delights for ourselves. And so Father's dinner looks like that. Tomorrow we're going to try and head down to the post office because we had a delivery, our first mail, but we missed it. And then we might even go to a vineyard afterwards for Dad's last day. So those are the plans, but for now we're going to end the video. Hope you enjoyed today. Hit the thumbs up button if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because that makes a huge difference, and you get notified when we put videos up in your email account if you choose so. Follow us on Instagram at 8 Miles From Home. You can check us out on Facebook, and if you fancy it, you could even go on Twitter. I'm on there too. All the sites. So with that in mind, we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Food delivery. Yeah. That's your miserable looking dinner.
We could
We've got some ketchup,
yes.
and we'll bring it out to you. So you stay there. There you go, nice bit of ketchup to increase the value of the dinner.
Yes, thank you.
What went inside?
Eden's got fish and ketchup. It's not really ketchup, it's just the sauce that comes with it. Alright, time to put the camera down, put food in my mouth.